Good morning, my lovely Pisces. How are you doing this lovely morning? Happy birthday to all my lovely Pisces. Tuesday, March the 5th. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Pisces. Happy birthday to you. And like I said, every day is my birthday. Because I woke up this morning and I seen a brand new day. At least I'm up to see it now. You know what I mean? You got to be grateful for everything. Pisces, how are you doing? Thank you for all those love that y'all sending me through my YouTube. Thank you a million. Thank you for all the support that you give me. Thank you a million. Pisces, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I love you. Thank you for all the prayers you sending me. Thank you, thank you. Yesterday was a very hard day. I don't know if it's because I went to the funeral, but oh my God, I had such a headache, and I think I'm coming down with this cold too. It's been hot and cold, and the weather, and I tell you, I took some medicine so just to at least be ahead of it. But I felt really, really sick yesterday. Okay, so Pisces, thank you a million. And Pisces, the new moon is coming out on Sunday. Make sure you do your rituals. Make sure you write your letters and burn them and send them to the universe, okay? For those who are going into my website and purchasing my items, such as my Black Magic Spell Breaker candle, this candle is to break anything that you feel like is not right, that's not going right, or that somebody is doing to you. It's got mirrors in it, so definitely mirroring the situation, okay? That is what that candle is for. It's for anything that you feel like you feel like somebody's doing something, or you just can't get ahead of yourself, and you can't break free from a situation. That's what you want to light up and make sure the way it's burning is right. The abundant prosperity, healing, growth, wealth, fertility, and nurture candle is what we want. It's how we plant our seeds, how we grow, how we feed it, how we nurture it, right? It's the goals that we plan, that we do everything to maintain it, all right? You cannot have a plant that you don't give water to and expect it to grow. You cannot have a plant that you don't give sun to it and expect it to grow. You cannot nurture yourself without taking care of yourself, okay? Like you have a baby. If you don't take care of yourself, how you expect your baby to come out right? If you have a business and you got a plan, but you don't continue to plan and you keep putting it on the back burner, thank you. How can you expect it to move along if you have a new job or whatever it is, or you want a new job and you don't apply for it, or you don't, commit to it? How do you want to grow in a company if you're not putting your work into it? In a relationship, whatever it is. The spiritual candle is the love yourself candle. Can't nobody love you like you. Nobody could ever love you like you. The justice candle is for all things that you feel like going to court, or karma, okay? People judging you. You being hard on yourself. You going to court. You seeking some type of legal advice. You fighting for your kids. You fighting for an accident. You fighting for your pension. You fighting for your Social Security. You fighting for whatever it is. Divorce, all right? You fighting for, if you are arguing with somebody, you going to court against someone, whatever it is, you feel like that you wasn't treated right, all right? But the justice candle is a Libra. It's to bring balance into a situation, okay? And I always burn the justice candle on my altar. This is the Palo Santo and the Sage, okay? As you do any of these, make sure that you say what you're doing it for, all right? If you don't say what you're doing it for, the universe is not going to play games with you, all right? This is the bay leaves. Write on your bay leaves and burn them. Send them out to the universe. All right, this is the red brick dust. Red brick dust I sell out very quickly. Why? Because this is what you put around you and surround your house, your doorways, and around you, and around your whole house. And if you don't have a whole house, put it in front of the doors to your apartment. That is for protection, okay? The walnut is to work with your dark shadow, and everybody has a dark shadow. And I'm always telling y'all, I'm human. I have flaws like everybody else, okay? My oils come in oil form and in dry form, right? I have crystals and stone that play a major part to every part of your body, all right? I also have what I always wear around me, around my ankle, around my neck, around every part of my being. It is the evil eye and the chakras, all right? Pisces, I also am known for what I do. It is my detox spiritual salt bath, all right? Let me tell you something, Pisces. I also have herbs in the bag. I want to just say one thing, honey. It's not a lot to make an altar. My altar is pretty big, right? And I come every morning and sit down in front of this altar. And that's why I know I'm very connected, because this is what I do for a living. And I don't mean like literally. This is what I put all of me into. I do work. I do have a lash business. I do work outside of my home. But this is like what I was brought into this earth to do. And you must be very spiritual, Pisces. You were born like that. You can have the littlest altar, all right? And give back to your, I don't go by ancestors because I go by the universe, all right? But give. Make sure you have water on your altar. Make sure you put fruits in front of your altars, right? A candle. These are things that, you give back, The universe gives you so much every day you're breathing, right? You have food on the table, clothes on your back, a job, right? These are the things that we take for granted. These are the things that we literally take for granted. But it don't take a lot to have an altar. I have one outside. I have a couple of them in my house. I have several outside, but I'm very in touch, and I'm trying to tell you, Pisces, you want to get into your spirituality. You want to burn this and do this, and you got to have some type of understanding of who you are and where you're going to and what you're going to do. If you play games with this human world, you will never succeed, ever, because it's all about this devil world. And we do have the devil just like we have God, as that's why they say as above, so below, what you're going to do. But that's a choice that you got to make. So let's get on with the reading. I'm going to ask Art, Michael, and Jonah Art to please come into this reading and help me do this reading. Help me do the reading. All right? I ask Jonah Art and Art Michael to please come in and help me do this reading. Help me do this reading. Art Michael and Jonah Art, please tell me what is this about. It says a player. Everybody knows what a player means, right? Everybody knows what a player means. A player means that it's somebody that likes to have their cake and eat it too. Don't commit, right? Will see you, but never commit to you. I mean, you can have kids by these people and they won't commit to you. You can have a long-term relationship with this person and they will not commit to you. All right? But they want you to be a part of their groupies. All right? The next card you got is bad habits, drug addictions, toxicity. So you may be with a person that, dipping and diving into things that they don't have no business getting into, right? A person that have habits. And it don't have to be a cocaine. It can be any habit. Weed habit, pills habit, drinking habit, sex habits, gambling habits, okay, shopping habits, eating habits. But this person, this player really got you addicted to them. It's like they're your habit. That's your choice of drug. Okay? The next card you got is a spiritual hater. Hating on your spiritual light, magic, and power. Okay? This is someone hating on what you do. All right? Someone hating on your light, on what you bring into this earth. Like they probably say, oh, she's crazy. That's what they probably say about me. That I'm crazy, right? Oh, don't listen to her, right? But the thing is, Pisces, first of all, the only habit I will have is God. Okay? That's my only habit I will have. And yes, I can see people or a person hate on my spirituality. I can really see that because that's how I live. That's my way of life, right? So I can see that. That's something I can really see. But Pisces, you need to keep on pushing and moving. And like I'm going to tell you, Pisces, there's a lot of people that watch you.To, that watch tarots, right? That maybe go to church. And you know what they tell you in church about tarots? You already know that, right? This is why I told my niece, I can't go to no daggone church. I will not be in no church for nothing, right? Because I do respect the church. That's just the way it is. You know, I can't disrespect the church. But, yeah, you got people that hate on what I do or what I say. They don't like it. You know, they think I'm crazy. Oh, they think, oh, who she thinks she is? You know, like to say she's over there, but she's here. Like, well, go over there and pass away, right? But it's a person here that's really likes to live that worldly life, and you somehow, some way like to do good things with them. And I told you all the things that you can be attracted to them for. But this person really hates that you can tell them, that you can read them, that you can say things to them that happen to them or that is happening to them. So they don't like what you do because it's like almost like they don't understand your spirituality, right? They don't understand it. They don't understand how deep you are. But you was born like this. And everybody has their spirituality, Pisces. Everybody believes in some type of God, right? But you are very different. You understand? Very different. So you could be dealing with people or a person that knows that you like really witchy, but don't like that part because you calling them out on things. Like you feel what they doing. Like you can see through them. And that's what it's telling you. It's like this person is not, you know, it's like they don't like the fact that how you can pick up on things with them. They don't like it. All right? Tell me more. Tell me more. Tell me more, spirits. A family room. A family room. So do they come visit you? Right? Do they come over? Because like these kind of people will come to your house. I doubt it if you can go to their house. You know, they're players. Remember that. They know how they move. They deal with more than one person. You know, they get people addicted to them and their ways. They can be very influenced by how they act and how they treat you and what they say to you and the promises that they give you. It's like they're your choice of drugs. A mutual man is somebody here that knows the deal with this person. Somebody could tell you, like, you're better, you deserve better than this. Or somebody's around you telling you, this person, you way too good for this, right? Too good for this. Like, they looking at you, and this person can be worldly. This person can travel. This person can be very educated. All right, this can be a teacher. This can be someone that's very spiritual, that mentors you, that talks to you about this situation that you're in. An office person, this person can be working in the military. This person can be a police, a detective, working for the government. All right, this person can be probably was in the military in this past, but somebody's in charge, somebody that likes to run the show. All right, somebody that a supervisor, a manager. All right, somebody with authority, right? This person that doesn't like the way you are, very with like people like somebody that likes, they don't want people to listen to you, or they don't like how you talk to them. They want everybody to be on their side, not on your side, right? They want people to see it their way. They used to controlling situations and people, right? They don't care if they embarrass you. They don't care how they talk to you, right? The way they treat you is not fair. It's not good. But people see how they are. People know that see, other people that be around them know how, the true self to who they really are. And like, people want you to awaken to this, but it's like, Pisces, you can't awaken to something that you so addicted to, and it's going to take you a minute. And a lot of us are literally have moved away from this, right? And then if you moved away from this, it's like, you sit in your house and you think about everything. You know, somebody here is getting ready to travel. I don't know now, or making plans to going somewhere, visiting somebody. But it's like, when you walk in a room, it's like you show authority. It's like you got this face that's cold, like stone face. And I seen that face when my sister passed. She had that stone face, like, right, like, what you say? And I say, you. Oh my God. Oh my God. That's all I can say. It's like somebody here is too much, right? And it's like, you can be too much too, because you're in the spirituality and they're in the world. So it's like the devil and God thing. Looking at each other like, what? You don't tell me what to do. And you don't tell me what to do. And the devil said, but I gotta hang on you. And God said, no, you don't. All right. So this person here, this player, and like comes to your house, like, who you fooling? You ain't got no damn money. You ain't got shit. Who you think you fooling? You have nothing to offer me. Nothing. All right. You two, honey, like, people that like to play, they're the ones that don't have shit. Like, the more money somebody have, the more problems they got. The more money they have, the more bills they got. You know? Yeah, they want to be a player and come to your house and sit there and, lay up with you and eat your food and use your electric and your gas and your water, your toilet and everything. But, they don't want to be a part of you. It's like, and some of these people like for you to come to their house. They don't want to go to your house. Especially if you got kids or you live with your mom or you taking, these people like for you to spend your gas and come to my house. All right, bring a bag of something to eat, Like, this person don't have shit to offer you. And if they do got something, they still ain't giving it to you. All right? It's like, if they give you something, it's because they have to. That's like for these people that got kids or whatever. This person just want to breadcrumb you, but they want to have a good time with you. Right? The habit in the mutual man, the 10 of wands, it's like, look at this thing here, baby. Look at it. Look at these two men. They can't even, like, the car, they can't even push the car because They got too much going on in their life. All right? They carrying too much weight. So this could be saying that, you know, these habits that they have and people see them, right? It's like they got too much problems on them, right? It's like, I don't have these problems. When you come to me, you bring me problems. I don't have your problems. You want to bring me all your problems. You want to tell me about your problems. I don't have these problems. And then you got a lot of addictions going on. You like to drink and party, or you got to take care of your child. But this person likes to go around, like move around. You know, they don't like to sit still. Tell me more. Can you, well, I shouldn't say can you imagine. It's like somebody that they got too much going on. They can't even keep up with themselves. It's like they go visit this person, that person, that person. They just like, they live, but they gotta, they live here. They may live with somebody, or they may not live with somebody, but they never home. Why? Because they always pleasing this and doing that and doing that, but they damn sure ain't doing it for you. They bringing you all their problems and they conversation that ain't got nothing to do with you. But they want to bring up them conversation like, what they got to do with me? Like what? Like, what are you doing for me? What have you done for me lately? Ooh, yeah. Okay? Like, what have you done for me lately but bringing me bull crap? You got the 8 of Cups for this spiritual hater and this officer person. Like, honey, look at this. Like you said, get away from me. You spraying this person with that hose. Just get away from me. Go wherever you want to go. Just go. Like you literally telling this person, I don't care what it is. Just get away from me. And Pisces, if you look at this picture, look how green the landscaping is. Look at it. Like this person, like probably take you somewhere or do something for you. And it's like on top of everything they do, they don't do nothing for you. It's like they want to tell you every plan they got, but they're not good for you. Like you said, get away from me, honey. I'm going to spray you. Get away. Have you ever seen a person that you can help, that you can pay all the bills, you can do everything in your house, and the only thing they do is come to your house and lay down, eat, and do everything they want? Right? If you go to their house, they're going to give you some wine, they're going to give you some food, and they're going to give you the bed. Right? That's how they operate when it comes to you. It's like this person really don't have nothing to offer you. And it's like they can tell you, it's like they hate on you. This person is like a person that really don't want you, but don't want nobody else to want you. Right? Or you're doing good and they don't want to see you do good. Right? It's like you may work with this person. This, like I'm saying, you might work in a government's office, a lawyer's office, a doctor's office, a hospital, you know, a fire department, ambulance. It's something here that this person has like an authority with. But always comes to you like with this authority and hating on what you believe in. All right, but you're like, you need to go. And the good thing about this card, the 8 of Cups is like you walking away from it. But no, it's like you spraying this person. It's like you saying, you on my problem. Get out of here. Get out of my space. Get away from me. Right? Tell me more. Tell me more. It's like it could be anything. You could be at work and the supervisor, the people, it just get away, right? But with the player in the family room and the fool, you got the hanging man. But it's like, you may think you hanging. You may think that, oh, well, why am I hanging like this? But the sun is coming into your head and saying, you need to wake up, baby. Because it's a new day and you need to see that this person is not for you. They likes to play with you, come to your house. They ain't got really nothing to offer you, right? They say they do, but they broke. They sitting in the middle of nowhere with nothing. They talk a good game. Look at the clouds. You know, they're not arguing, but they calm, but they don't have nothing. And then you're hanging in there and the universe saying, why don't you wake up? Because the sun is hitting on you, baby. Like, you deserve so much more. Yes, you do. Tell me about this 10. It's something here that needs to be done with, right? But some of us take longer than others, and some of us are leaving, and some of us are making a plan to leave something, but you're there because you making a plan to do something, but you can't just get up and go, right? Look, you go from the 10 of Wands to the 10 of Pentacles. Look how beautiful it is. So you got this person that maybe that you was hooked onto, and it could be anything or anyone, right? That you was addicted to, that play with your mind and your emotions and your heart. But you got somebody neutral here to say, you better wake up, honey. This person is not what they seem to be, or this situation is not what you need to be. You need to wake up, Pisces, right? And smell the coffee, because this person comes to tell you all about their weight and everything they got. But I'm the one that's doing this. You bringing all this shit to me. You bringing all this energy to me that it's not even about me. All right? You got 50 million problems and none of them are mine. But you want to bring me into this. You know, you want me to do for you, but you want me to be addicted to you. And that's not true. It's not true, right? So then you get the 10 of Pentacles. So once you let go, or once you let whatever is around you that is trying to put weight on you, and it could be weight on any kind of weight. It could be pressure on you. It could be giving them all their problems on you, or making you their problem, or you making them your problem, whatever it is. But till you get the 10 of Pentacles saying, shit, what? Use a damn lie, because it's somebody here that I'm going to gain everything from. I'm going to gain it all. I'm going to have it all. I'm going to have the material world. I'm going to have the house, the car, the business, everything, the family, the dog, everything, honey, everything. Because, honey, I'm getting rid of all of this, you know, and I'm coming into this. And the good thing about this, that, you know, there's somebody that's older than you, and it may be me. It may be someone that you look up to, that give you guidance, to tell you, look, you way better than this. But with the 10 of Pentacles is a wall, right? Like a fence. And yeah, that's how I live. The trees surround my home. The universe protects my space, right? And it's like somebody wants to see what you doing over there since you left me, or you left my problems, or whatever I was bringing to you. They want to see, they want to peek and say, oh, let me see what you got there going on. I want to know. You ain't with me, so you got to be with somebody. You looking good. Somebody's doing something. Right? Because, see, these people, when they bring your problems, they don't want you to succeed. They don't want you to do good, because they want you to do for them. All right? They want to be that they want to keep you stuck to them. They want you to be an addict to them. Right? An addict, like you got to have them. Right? But then when you get there, what do you do with them? Is it a sexual thing? Is it an addiction of let's drink a bottle of wine, let's drink mixed drink, let's eat, let's go to bed, let's just dance, let's just have a good time, because they don't have nothing else to offer you. But they can tell you all their problems, or how they can't do this and how they can't do that, and promises that they will never keep. So you go from the 10 of Wands to the 10 of Pentacles. What a beautiful thing, Pisces. And that's right now in your life. Tell me more about this 8 of Cups. 8 of Cups with that spiritual hater and that officer. All right? Tell me more. The 2 of Pentacles. All right? So you telling them, get away from me. I'm not walking away. I'm going to tell you, get away from me. You looking at this person in their face and saying, I'm spraying you, get away from me. You looking at them saying, get away from me. Like, get away from me. looking at them. You're not walking away. You're looking at them, spraying them, and I'm so proud of you. And then you get the Two of Pentacles is saying spirituality and the world. You need to bring balance into this because it's like you're going through rough waters here. Why? Because you got to bring balance into your life. You cannot allow this person to get away from me. I'm done with you. A spiritual hater and this man that wants to, or this person that wants to be bossy, right? Get away from me. All right? And then, but you got the 8 on top of the 8. Infinity. Eternally. So, you got to bring balance because it's somehow, some way that's asking you, listen, baby, there's a choice here that you need to make, right? About the 2 things that means the most, and you cannot be without it, is the universe, right? And he's telling you, bring balance into your life in this world that you live in, right? Management, boundaries, and disorganized. You got to be organized here. Keep your eyes on the matter you are in. A situation where you have more than one responsibility. The path you are taking is not straight. All right? Create a system to manage your overflow duties. It's better to prepare now than to repair it later. Right? So you walking away from something with authority or whatever, spiritual hate or whatever they got. But you walk away, but it's saying you need to come bring balance to this situation because you're doing too much. Right? And if you don't fix the problem now, you're going to have to fix it somewhere down the line. So it's better to set boundaries right now and not be so unorganized. All right? The Two of Pentacles is juggling. It's the juggle card. What are you juggling, right? It means that you are dealing with multiple issues at the same time. Having more than you can handle, and at the same time, going back and forth between duties may lead to not fully completing them well. Like you're doing too much, so you're doing this, you're doing another job, but you're not doing all you have to do to your potentials because you got too much going on, right? You can either break the pattern or learn to juggle better. You can leave it alone or learn to put them where they need to be, right? Either way, make sure you take a break so you are not overwhelmed. So this could be a relationship, a job, a career, right? Or something that you know that you need to get rid of, but it's still there in the way because you don't know how to break free from it, or somebody's putting too much weight on you on your back at work. You got too much work that you bring to work at home. And so you do the work that you got at home, and then you come home and be a mother, and then you still got to go back and do the work. Or you like me, you got the U2, you got to go all these platforms, you got to do the readings, you got to pack the stuff, you got to go to your other job, do lashes, and then dealing with the death and dealing with the funeral and dealing with the rebirth, the party, the everything, the family issues, all of that on one person. That's a lot. So what do? I'm going to tell you what I do. I stop everything. When I mean everything, I didn't do my reading until damn near 9 o'clock this morning, yesterday morning. I stopped everything because the universe is saying, boy, Lisa, you're off balance, you're feeling dizzy, you're tired, you're overworked, your spiritual part of you is telling you take a break. And that's what I did. I took a damn break. That's what I did. And lay my ass on the couch. Yes, I did. And I had a phone call, and I wasn't even looking for it. Do you want something to eat? Do you want me to bring you something? Let me come over there and come over there and sleep at your house, so make sure that you're okay. And I'm not lying. Let me tell you something. I was sleeping, and I could feel them say, touching me, and made sure that I was breathing. I was okay. I'm not lying. I woke up to them saying, are you okay? Do I need to go to work? Do I need to stay here? You don't have them kind of people around you. Them kind of people don't really exist so much in this world. All right? And those kind of people are the people that learned the lesson of valuing you. And maybe didn't know your value then, but they damn sure know now. And they coming around when you need them the most, and you don't even realize it. I have so much to cook, and you know what they say? I'm taking off to help you cook all this food for your sister's rebirth, which is on Monday. And that's what they said. Do you need money? Here's the money to put towards the food. Because this is what happens. You got to bring balance into your life. And let me tell you something, Pisces. When you become so much into yourself, and it takes work, it don't happen overnight. I cannot tell you that things is going to change overnight, because they don't. But you take baby steps to get into where you need to go. Because see, once you get into who you are, the universe is talking to you. The universe is saying, wait a minute, you let them in your house? You know what they're coming for. They want something from you. Tell them, okay, you here. What do you want? We ain't laying in no bed. What do you want? It's because you finally catching on to everything. But this has been going on for a long time. See, a lot of us also say, they were here for me when I needed them the most. Baby, don't sell yourself short for somebody that was there for you when you needed them the most. So you think you owe them the rest of your life because they was there? I don't owe nobody anything. And you need to find out what you're going to do. That's like when I go to work, my job. I feel like I'm running around doing this and that, and then I'm looking at them on the phone playing games, but who am I to say do this to them? I don't say nothing. You know what I did? I step back and don't do nothing. If it don't get done, it don't get done. I'm not going to sit here and talk to nobody and tell them what they're going to do. Everybody's grown. Everybody plays a role at work, in your life. All right? You want to start a business? It takes a lot of patience, a lot of searching, researching. All right? You can't just boom overnight and do something. But God works in ways that has happened. It has happened to me with my you.To. It has happened to me with my bracelets. Okay? It happened to me with my lash business. I didn't have to. It wasn't a plan that I wanted. It was a plan that God gave me. I didn't see it coming. Just like I didn't see my sister's death coming. It's like, all I know that 5 years ago, I came into this world. But I've always had it. I just never mastered it. And now I have. And it's so easy to live my life. Although I do have a lot on my back. Right? I'm not worrying myself to death. That's the part you need to understand. I know I have to go to work. I know I have to do my you.To. I know I have a lash business. I know I got a bracelet that I have a lot of 2 young girls working with me. They don't mess with my spiritual store, but they do other bracelets for the people that order them from their school. Over thousands of bracelets. I could not do that. I ain't got the time to do that. But I didn't see it coming. So now what do I want to do? What are we going to do? Me and them two. Open up a store. What kind of store? A bee store. To sell bees, to sell all the utensils, every bee there is, right? Every charm it is. can work in a store, a boutique, and they can put the orders in, send the orders out, and open up a little boutique. And that's exactly what we're doing. Now, am I doing it alone? No. These girls are going to college, and they already in a business. Are they paying part of the business? You're damn right. You're damn right. Because you know what I did? I got me a lawyer. I got their parents to get their lawyers, and we all signed on a dotted line. And everybody had to come with the money. And this is a business. Okay? And that's the way you do it. When you ask God for something, or you doing right, God will open up so many doors for you, you don't even see it coming. Right? But it's somebody here that just weighs you down. You know? Just weighs you down. And they mess with you. It's like you tell them something, they like, whoa, how she know that? How she knew I was there? How this and that? Because they don't like that part of you. They don't like that you can read. They don't like that you can see through them. You may feel alone, Pisces, but you're really not. You may be going through this journey alone, but you're not. You're really not. You know, I'm a real hermit. But you're not alone, Pisces. You may feel it, but you're not. And if you're young and you just starting this new thing in your life, this spirituality thing, well, just know one thing, honey. You're young and you're going through it. And you're going to learn from it. And a lot of people, they get into that spirituality, they backslide, they play with God, they come around, they do this. I was one of them. All right? I was one of them. I'm the first one to tell you, I'm not perfect. All right? So don't be afraid and say, I'm alone, I don't have nobody, and I don't know what to do. You're going to be okay. And this is a part of your journey. Nothing in your life happens to you by accident. With the handyman, with the player and the person in your room or come to your house or whatever they do, or you go to their house, the food ain't got shit to offer you, but you hanging upside down, but you the handyman, but the light, God is shining the light, the sun is beaming on you saying, girl, wake up. Pisces, y'all need to stop. Y'all got this going on. Y'all know they don't have shit to offer. Y'all know how they are. But then you get the Seven of Pentacles. What it means, you get on your feet and you say, I'm going to start doing for me. I'm going to look for that job. I'm going to look for whatever I need. I'm going to plant the seeds. All right? I got a plan here. And I'm going to execute it. And you got this bird around you, bringing you some type of message, bringing you some kind of conversation, bringing you some news, some information. Right? And you see that you can't really see, like it's misty out. Don't let nothing crowd you. Keep moving. You know, you may be like, well, what's going on with my money like this and that? But no, you got a plan. But you got some information coming to you. All right? It's like you something is coming in your mind. It's saying, oh, I got this. It just arrived. Now I can do it because now I got what I needed. And I don't know where that car landed. Oh my goodness, where did the car land? Oh Lord. I don't know what that car land. Oh, there it go. On top of my salt bags, my spiritual salt bags. All right. Look at this, Pisces. So with the bad habits, the person neutral that's trying to tell you, you know, what is going on, that sees things that you don't see. The 10 of Wands trying to put the weight on you and, you know, just bring all these problems, or they want you to take care of them or do for them, but they bring you a lot of problems, their own problems. And then the 10 of Pentacles, like you gaining it all. But look, you got that war there that's saying, I'm not telling them nothing. I'm going to keep everything to myself, right? I'm going to protect everything I have, right? It's a completion here to something new. And then the highest priest, you cooking something up. Right? Look, and you're doing it. The new moon, like I said, is coming on Sunday. Cook that baby up. It's like it's happening right now in your life, but you're not saying nothing about what you're gaining, what you're doing. Right? And the wheel of fortune, then I tell you, is a bird is coming to you. A bird is coming to you. Right? And it says November, December. It fell on December. Right? It fell on December. December, January, February, March, April. And at the bottom it has April. So whatever happened, December. And then at the bottom is April. It's when, the flower, the sunflower. Like something here is going to be moving on for you. But it's whatever you're doing, you already planning. You saying something here is trying to keep me broke and I can't move. I'm moving on to this. And the wheel of fortune is like you moving on from it. Right? You moving on from this. Right? And I don't know what happened in December, but I do know one thing. December, January, February, March, April. April is going to be a huge month for you, and it's going to be taking you to a whole nother level. And it's financially a move that you're making. You're going to be happy. Right? You got the highest priest yourself. You see things. You cooking shit up. You keeping things to yourself. That's a good card, Pisces. Now, with the Two of Pentacles, you got the Queen of Cups. You pick yourself. With the King of Swords. Somebody here is working. Somebody got their own business. Somebody's reading something. Somebody opening mail. All right? So, you got that spiritual hater. And then you got that boss, which is air, like they military prop, But you spread them. Get away from me. Get away. Right? And you got to bring balance. It's like you got too much going on and you got to bring balance. It's like you overworked. You're doing too much and you got to bring balance into your life. All right. You got to learn to manage things. All right. But Pisces, you got this little rough water, but I see a Cancer here, right? But you holding on to your cup. It's like you're not giving up. You're not giving love. You're not giving up. You're not giving your cup easily to people. Right? Why? Because it's too much work, you say. This is too much work. I got this going on, that going on. The last thing I need is to give my cup to somebody that hates on me. Or say I'm a witch. Or she practices it. I don't care what you say. But anyway, we're Pisces. Right? But then you got somebody here reading mail, waiting on you, waiting on this. Some type of communication, something, opening some type of mail. All right? Getting something to them, receiving something. All right? All right? Like waiting for a mail to come in, and it's like this can be like you got your heart, but you ain't giving it up. You got your cup, but you working and you got all this to open up. This is like somebody's got all this paperwork, all this mail coming to them. You coming into your masculine or feminine or both, right? Or you can have somebody here that you looking at. I'm gonna give you my cup, but they too busy doing this and that. Why? Because they air. They travel. They don't know how to sit still. They here, they there. They doing this. It's a person that may work a lot, may have more than one job. Right? Looking at your email, looking at your text, receiving letter from what? From the law, lawyers. All right? Things that you waiting on. some type of communication, right? But remember, you done spray their ass and say, get away, right? But you got to bring balance because you got too much on your plate. Maybe you need help with what you're doing. Hire or get help but someone here is like you may want to offer something to somebody, but they too busy doing a whole lot of shit. Or too busy for you. Or too much overwork. And you know, this like looking at the future with a brightness. Right? But you holding on to your cup, you're like, I don't know. I'm going to sit here and I'm not riding shit. I'm going to take my time. You know, I got a lot of things on my plate. I can't be just giving up my heart because once I give up my heart, it's like everything seems to fall apart. Like people don't bring the good thing and that good energy around me. Like I need to do this solo. I need to keep my mouth shut. I need to know how to move. All right. I need to bring balance into my spirituality and into this world. Into doing a lot of work. Into also having a life. You can't work without having fun. You got to bring balance into your life. Right? And that's what it's about. But the middle of your card reading says you're over. It's like too much. Like somebody's bringing too much problems, too much, you know, telling you their problems and what they're doing. And, you know, it's like, oh, I got a problem here. My family, this, that. But ain't nothing about you. It's like you want me to give you my all, but you got 50 million problems and none of them are mine. But you want me to do for you, but you can't do nothing for me. What have you done for me lately? Oh, shit. Ooh, yeah. Are you going to come help me? Are you going to help me cook? Are you going to help me put this together? No, but you want me to do everything for you. You want me to see things your way when I got a whole load here to do. Okay? And that's what it means. You got a lot on your plate and you got to figure it out because you don't want to redo nothing over. You want to move on. You don't want to keep fixing something. You need to fix it and keep moving on. Right? You can't keep saying, come back. Today you nice, tomorrow you not, but you're going to bring me problems after today. No, you need to say, get on out of here, stay out of here so I can move on to doing what I got to do. I got business to do. I got too much to do. I got work here, work at work with the kids, do this, do that, work at that. No, Here, there, everywhere. I need a group of people that are supportive of me. I need people that love me. I need people that believe in me. I need people that want the best for me. All right? I need people that make sense of what is going on in my life. Tell me what I need to do. Show me what I need to do. You know, tell me. Make it make sense. That's the kind of situation that you need to balance in your life. Okay? Pisces, if you need to read and get it from me or someone else, because you know me, I don't hate on nobody. Talk to you later.